Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Sunday, and for Sunday, it's just going to be another sort of random day. But in particular, what I'm doing is trying to get rid of some overstock of blank T-shirts because I now use a company. I outsource all my T-shirt printing. When I first started, screen printing, it was a lot harder to outsource because there were minimums for companies, and not even like it wasn't necessarily expensive. It wasn't expensive per item. It was just the amount that you had to order to get the prices where you wanted them to be. I use two companies. Anvil is the medium end, and then I use Canvas, Bella Canvas. When I first started, of course you don't know what you're going to use. So I went through a variety of different brands. I ordered a bunch of different tests. Actually, I still have sample shirts, but I ordered a bunch of different samples and printed on them, washed them up, and the two that came out consistent were Anvil and Bella Canvas, even though everybody was using American Apparel. I've been slowly, over the whole 2018, I was slowly moving everything to be printed online, print on demand, and not having to worry about keeping inventory. And I was also screen printing posters, like just quotes. And let me see if I have, that's one of my, this is just printed on cardstock. Well, actually, it's heavier than cardstock. It's like, I don't know, it's like a heavy poster board. But it's a quote from Jim Rohn. It says, "Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better." This was one of my top sellers. And this design was actually someone I hired to do on Craigslist. So that's not my design. I just kind of collaborated with someone, and I wanted her to be my go-to person, but I don't know, man. Sometimes people flake out on you. I contacted her again, wanted her to be, like, hey, let's do this thing, but she kind of just became missing in action. I keep blasting you guys with the lights. I got a camera yesterday, camcorder. It's not new. It's in the booth now, so I may switch over to that and test out the quality. My goal is to keep up the momentum. It's not going to be perfect. In the past, man, I would have never just shot like this with all this chaos in the background. I would have never done anything like that. I would have tried to make sure everything was perfect. So, as promised, I wanted to end out the Sunday randomness with a test of this camcorder I picked up, Sony HDR CX330. Right now I'm in my this is my that I record audiobooks and VO projects in. So yeah, I wanted to pick up something to have just as a static camera that I can just keep mounted. And of course I got some lighting situations to figure out, or maybe not. Maybe this is probably fine. This is probably where I'm going to be doing some of my shooting. So yeah, I think the quality is pretty good. And I think this camera came out probably 5 or 6 years ago. So it's nothing new. It does shoot in 1080p. It doesn't have a microphone input, but since I'm in my VO booth, the sound is pretty isolated. It's not, except for that's the furnace kicking on. So yeah, that's it. Goodfunshirts.com. That's where you guys can support the channel. Go buy a shirt, hoodie, whatever. And that's my Etsy shop. You guys got any questions about, you think you want to start an Etsy shop or anything like that? I don't have any affiliate links. Just want to help anybody out who's thinking about doing something like that. If you got any questions, tell us at straighttalkuncut.com. That's where you guys can send questions. And one of these weekend days, either Saturday or Sunday, is just going to be for answering questions and going into detail about anything you guys, any kind of questions you guys have, and eventually doing like live stream or stuff or something like that if I figure it out. I've tried to do a live stream a couple of times, and for some reason the phone I was using, it wouldn't connect, or it would drop out. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. But like I always say, I don't know a lot, but what I do know, I talk straight about. This has been Straight Talk Uncut. Thank you guys for listening. Talk to you in the next episode.